side to the side. Hi Pat.
Hiya.
How you doing, folks? Well, I want to thank all new subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. Thank you. I tell you what, we're not very far off getting 2,000 subscribers. We're nearly there.
Very good.
Some people think 2,000, that's not many.
Yeah.
It is for us, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Two old codgers. Don't attract too many folk, do we?
No.
But there you go. Great. I could have kicked myself, you know, last night when I realised that we could have stayed in the car park in Sainsbury's. You know, that's how, sometimes how your mind works, isn't it? You get blinkered. I had programmed in a car parking space in the, what, a nature reserve, Pat?
Country Park.
Country Park. It was very near to that. I didn't even know there were a Sainsbury's there. I was heading for this country park, but we were looking for a supermarket. We'd already tried Morrison's in Downham Market. Couldn't get parked in there at all. So when I saw the Sainsbury's, I pulled up. I got in there, and it's a massive Sainsbury's in Ely.
Underneath it.
It's got an underneath it. There's most of the cars were parked underneath it, undercover. So it meant that there were loads of space outside. So I got parked with no trouble in there. And I parked at the side of a pole, and on the pole it said limited to 3 hours. Well, of course, I mean, I didn't take a great deal of notice because we were going in to do a shop, and then we're going to carry on round to this country park where I planned to go originally. Well, of course, I went and missed the turn, didn't I? Pulled out of Sainsbury's. I meant no wonder I missed the turn, because I missed the turn and had to go do a tortuous route to get back, to come all the way back. And when I got back, I saw the blooming street it wanted me to go down.
We'd have had to go on pavement.
Oh, would have been almost completely on the pavement. There were cars parked down there, and I would have been on the pavement trying to pass them all. And that was a no-no. I didn't go down there, back out. Come back into Sainsbury's car park, funnily enough.
Well, we're outside of it too.
Because Pat saw a sign when we were coming out of Sainsbury's car park to the country park. She says, you don't have to go down this street. You can get to it from Sainsbury's car park. So we went back to Sainsbury's car park, and all it did was it took you around to a stile where you could walk into the country park from Sainsbury's car park. That's probably why there's a 3 hour wait, so you're allowed to park there for 3 hours, because normally
for a walk.
Yeah.
Normally it's only 2, isn't it?
It never occurred to me. You can't believe it now, looking back. Never occurred to me to park up in Sainsbury's and walk into Ely.
Your brain don't always work how you expect it to work.
With old age, you mean?
Yeah.
It's true.
You don't think of things quick enough.
No, you don't think on your feet, do you? Like
No.
when you're young, you snap into understanding the situations and reacting to situations. Quick, yeah. So that's how we finished up going to the golf club in Ely, because I pulled up in Sainsbury's car park, got my phone out again and had a look and saw that, and I thought, well, it looks near to Ely.
Wow.
We could walk in from there maybe. So that's where we went, but it was too far. No way.
Right,
No way we could have walked back into Ely from there. So we just decided to, and we're going to stay there. You can stay there for the night. But I will say this, on the app, search for site app, it did say that it was 20 quid. That is 20 quid to stay there with no services whatsoever. Which I thought, what a bit steep. But I rang the lady up on the phone and asked her if we could come, and she said we could, and she wasn't too sure about it because she wasn't in charge. And when I got there, I went in and saw her, and she never mentioned 20 quid. And she says, I've left a note for the boss. She's coming in the morning. So we could have got landed with a 20 quid bill the following morning if we'd have stayed. And I don't know, I suppose there was a guy, when we got back from the restaurant, there was a guy in the car park with his door open and his music going in the car, and I thought, hey up, is this going to be one of them places? So all in all, I thought, I'm not staying here. So we left and came here.
That restaurant, by the way, was really good.
You know,
We
were treated like king and queen,
Yeah,
weren't we?
they were very efficient.
They were so polite.
I mean, he even showed us out.
Yeah, thanked
Held the
us
door open.
for our business and showed us out of the door. Not with his feet. They were really, really good. I'd definitely go back. I don't know if they're all the same, them Mexican restaurants. I'd take it they're a chain. I'd go again to one of them, yeah.
The staff were
Brilliant.
And he gave us complimentary pudding, didn't he, for
Aye, and Pat had that pud for free, because my meal, it wasn't cold, but it wasn't hot. Should have been hotter.
yeah, steaming really.
And I said to him, when he asked me, was his meal all right? I said it could have been warmer. He thought I meant
Spicy.
spicier. There's no, it's warm, but it's not hot. And so consequently, he when Pat ordered the sweet, he gave it to her for free. And so much to my surprise this morning, Pat's sugar's down to the lowest it has ever been. We're on single figures. It's amazing.
Yeah. But we didn't have else to eat after that, did we?
No, we hadn't had anything last
Didn't have
night.
any tea.
We didn't have any tea at all. I was quite full.
So I took my lead from Trevor because he was full. I didn't have all.
You're glad I didn't let you have an ice cream. She wanted an ice cream last night. And I said, well, you've had a pud. I think it might be a bit too much if you have an ice cream and all. Because look what happened at Christmas. Your sugar went woof.
Yeah.
Way up, and you got poorly.
Come down by half.
It's come down, it has more than half. Come down a long way. Anyway, the plan today is to do this walk into March. Whether we'll get to March or not, I don't know, but there's a marina on the way. So I want to have a look at that. But I've only paid for one night, and we're not on a hookup. You have to pay for the hookup here. I don't know whether you buy a card, whether it's a card slot. I haven't had a look at it. You can buy as much electricity as you want, I think. I don't know. I'm going to see her today. So I think we'll stay today, buy some electricity and charge the battery, and then have this walk. If we can, it's dry forecast, a tiny bit warmer, but cloudy. There's no sun.
Yeah.
So,
That's right, dead miserable.
yeah. The van is absolutely filthy.
It's minging.
It is minging. I really want to clean it, but they don't like you cleaning vans on sites. And it is still a bit cold today, but it is going to warm up. So, I don't know, I'm going to have to find some way of cleaning this van. Anyway, we'll see you later, folks. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hello, folks. Right, I thought I'll show you this site where we are. Oh, the name. Can't remember the name. I might see it on entrance, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go to entrance and I'll show you it. That's where we're parked. It's a Camping and Caravan Club CL. Is this? There's 5 pitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where the 5th one is. I think it must be on grass. They have shepherd huts here as well, by the look of it. Up there. The Elson and the Tap are by the house there, just back of that shepherd's hut there. Yeah, we had a good night now last night. It's £20, but then you have to pay for your electricity. Well, we didn't have a hookup last night, but the battery was low this morning. So we decided to stay another day, as I said, and we're gonna have this walk into March past the marina. There's the reception hut there. You ring that bell when you arrive and she comes. There is a freshwater tap there, but that one's frozen. Although the weather's not bad at the moment. Looks like you can maybe park here if you arrive late, maybe. There's hookups there. Yeah, the bins are there, rubbish bins are there. It's getting harder and harder to find sites under 20 quid. It has to be said. The name. We don't have to go down the road to this marina. She showed me a footpath down the river, the side of the river. So we don't have to walk along this road, thankfully. Now then, it's called Four Winds. There we are, Four Winds. Do bed and breakfast, camping and touring, glamping, canoe and kayak hire, and fishing. Busy bees, aren't there? Yeah. And the shepherd's huts and camping. Okay. I'll show you this path which leads down to the river. That, funnily enough, the river is just down the bottom of the garden, across the other side of the field. That's the lady that owns the place. Very friendly. So to get to the footpath, you're trying to thaw that out. Yeah. It's just a trickle, isn't it? So the footpath is at that end is there. So that's where the river is there. So you walk along the river into March from here. So that's what we're going to try. And that's it. I showed you the place. Just look at my poor van. Look at it. You can hardly see writing up back. It's straight at the back of it. Just look at that. My poor van, it's never been as mucky. Gee, dear. How am I going to get it clean? Well, here we are, folks, walking along this river, and you know it's frozen. It is, that's frozen, is that? It's ice. That's the little Eskimo flying back. All these are all right alongside the river. They've all got little gardens leading down to the river.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Bloody fenced off everywhere.
Yeah.
Not everywhere's fenced off. That horrible fencing everywhere. Doing something over there, aren't they? That's the river we've walked alongside. I've spotted an alleyway with a pub at the end of it. The Acre. We're in.
Sorry.
So we're in. No under 18s. In a wedding.
Right.
In a wedding.
Oh. Wedding, not
A wedding.
oh, is it the lady with the fur coat?
Yeah. Yeah. There's the market square.